Hello, we are back. So, yeah. I don't know, but okay, the game is lagging. The game is definitely lagging. Yeah, it's not lagging now. Right, so yesterday we did not go through the investigation center because it was late and I was scared. And I want. And I wanted to be able to sleep.
The hiss are already in here.
Alan Wake. I don't want to read this. Fuck it.
Whoa. Looks like the house has gotten a little wild in here.
Definitely. Oh, I cannot. Aim a powerful light source at darkness to destroy it.
This darkness blocking the door. So now I have to deal with an interdimensional noise and sentient shadows. Light burns it away, huh? Makes sense. I have a feeling that there's a boss coming up. This would be necessary.
The third thing. darkness made louder. Hartman was stretched, like a worm through time. The third thing was a monster. Now we crashed out of darkness toward Faden.
Fade in. Fade in. Fade in. I'm fading. I knew this would be required. Train derailment resulted in 62 casualties and numerous injuries was suspected to have been the work of a paramilitary group known as Dash. It remains to be determined whether the AW was spontaneous or a direct result of sabotage. The video had been tracking said group. Lol.
My understanding of the darkness is fragmented. This abyss, this void, it very much does not wish to be understood. If light symbolizes knowledge, then it stands to reason that darkness would equate to ignorance. By its very nature, it abhors comprehension. Of course, my own nature drives me to comprehend all. We are opposing forces, destined to collide. And given this conflict of natures, we know that the light of truth will burn away the darkness, both figuratively and literally.
Lol.
Any significant light source can be used as protection, as a weapon against this metaphysical gloom. And then there are the artists. I know for a fact that Tom, Wake, the Anderson brothers, and Lane all had some involvement with the darkness. The question is whether their uncanny ability to affect reality through their art beckons the darkness, or did their work perhaps even create it? With Wake now secure in my lodge, I expect I shall grow closer to learning the answers to these questions.
No, bro.
Assuming he cooperates, which is proving quite the challenge. Well, perseverance is the foundation of knowledge. Speaking of, I must be off on my rounds.
Paranatural entity A010 AKH The Shadow is an aggressive consisting of three known types: localized manifestation of sentient dash capable of occupying organic and inorganic material as well as exerting dash over its surrounding. Type B shaded individuals, human bodies dash. By the shadow, these individuals become notably more aggressive but do seem to retain dash of their previous selves. Research is ongoing as whether this condition is reversible. Type C shaded objects, innate objects are solely used as destructive tools. Okay. Each type seems to work different towards a shared goal, possibly targeting certain individuals, which may imply a shared link to dash intelligence. The threat this entity proposes warrants immediate exploration of offensive defensive measures. The investigation sector is being outfitted with additional writing sources, some internally powered, to prepare for an eventuality of ठीक है. The fuck? Lol, nice. Ignore my potato aim. A black market house specializing in trade of occult talismans, relics, occult talisman relics and occult talisman relics, occult talismans, relics, and other assorted ceremonial objects as well as genuine alternate paranormal material was raided in the Czech Republic by a team of special investigation. Unsuccessful attempts by suspects to escape using altered items resulted in numerous casualties and prevented the Bureau from questioning all the participants. The following interrogations revealed that only there is a vast network of retailers, but that they seem to be gathering information on altered items and other from the sources unknown to the Bureau. Right. The criminal individuals who do not seem to be aware of this item, the supernatural powers and their attempts to activate them could prove devastating if right. The motivations of these collectors is largely unknown. Right. These could be a terrorist organization. Superior. NASA. Ooh. Following the NASA FBC Coordination Federal Bureau of Control Coordination Agreement of 1972, the Bureau has provided NASA with numerous technological advancements based on our research, including the black rock lining now found in all spacefaring vessels. In return, all data gathered during space mission is now available to the Bureau research to analyze. Recently, certain individual has raised a concern that this does not adequately benefit the Bureau either intellectually or financially. A thorough examination of the cost record to both organizations has shown that expense of NASA's recent launch dash far outpaces the spending related to the processing and delivery of black rock from its medium Earth orbit. The dash will provide the Bureau with an unparalleled resource for remotely monitoring and photographing AW sites. Right, it is an opinion that maintaining a cooperative is vital importance, right?
Darkness everywhere. New day, same old bloody city, said the old way. Like tar but good for nothing. Get rid of it.
Kirkland, so you put me on a desk duty just because I did the thing. I didn't think I was fucking hired to do my job. Want to know what I call that? Bullshit. Asking us to integrate these come without using a word like alternatives or AW or paragraph because it's the stupidest thing I've ever heard in my life, and I have heard some fucking stupid things. They already know the facts. Hell, they know as much as us, if not more. And they get to sit here, they're laughing at us while we dance around words, trying not to leak classified terminology. They already know the fucking If you think pulling me off the case will stop me, then think again. That piece of shit blew up those tracks. He killed those people to make us a train turn. He killed those people all to make a train turn alter. We have him dead to rights, and you need to let me back in the interrogation so I can get him to flip on his buddies. These people are terrorists and deserve to be treated as such. This won't help unless we stop them. You can go ahead and put me on suspension. See if that slows me down. Harvit.
Agent Fisher, day 6 inside the motel. Utilized surveillance methods are as follows. Fiber optic cameras slid under the individual room doors. Motion detectors in the lobby area. Tripwire, triggering a flash camera across the main entrance. Even fingerprint powder on the front desk. Results are varying at best. Mostly just inconclusive and unusable. The footage is corrupted. Sometimes even the equipment is damaged. I don't know how exactly. I think this place is making fun of me. That's the only explanation. I can hear them laughing and screaming behind the closed doors. I can hear the call bell going ding multiple times a day, but when I look, there's no one there. I know I'm supposed to stay out of sight, but I've seen the doors closing just before I can catch even a glimpse of anyone or anything. They're messing with me, whoever they are.
Do you know what this means? This means there's a fun.
I don't feel right.
Me neither, bro. Me neither.
Something in this darkness is draining me.
Me neither, bro. Me neither.
Shit. Now what?
Now,
What is that? Nothing even touches it. So you don't like the light. What is that?
dude, I'm scared. Right there. as an academic psychotherapist that owned and operated a recovery center in Washington. WA might stand for Washington. Focused on the treatment of artists struggling with creative blocks and other mental disorders. Publicly, Dr. Hartman's treatment center seemed unremarkable in its method and purpose. Privately, however, Dr. Hartman was abusing his patients in order to utilize any latent Dash abilities they may possess with the aim of shaping Dash to his own benefit, which has earned him a Class 2 paracriminal designation, which is right. For more link between the artist and their ability to alter reality through artistic mediums, see file. Investigation has proven that Dr. Hartman's illegal endeavors were conducted alone. After being approached by the Bureau during Wake investigation, Alan Wake investigation, he displayed no remorse or intention to cease his action. Dr. Hartman was taken into custody, evaluated and released months later, having been deemed as a negligible threat. His medical license has been permanently revoked.
Investigations.
Jesus, don't scare me like that, Winston.
If you're talking right now, I can't hear you. It's a one-way system. Try to find an intercom.
Langston, it's me, Jesse.
I know. I can see you on the monitors. The cameras in there haven't worked since we sealed that sector off a couple years back.
Let me guess. You sealed it because of the monster guy.
Wait, did you see Dr. Hartman? Jesus, I really wish you hadn't opened that firebreak. Okay, listen, you need to find Hartman and kill him before he gets out into the Bureau.
That thing is a person?
He was a person. We brought him here to study after he was, altered in an AWE. I forget the medical word for what happened, but now light physically hurts him. Do you have a flashlight?
No.
A lantern? Headlamp? Oh yeah, flare gun. Oh, Christmas lights. You could wrap them around your...
I don't have any of those, Langston.
Shit. Okay, well, I'm sure you'll think of something. I'll keep an eye on you from the Panopticon. This is kind of exciting, right?
Maybe from where you're standing.
Right, okay. Well, break a leg. Oh, why did I say that?
Okay, this Hartman thing can't have gotten very far.
A little
Let's go
background.
flush him out.
For those who
Langston was
a little
right.
background.
This is kind of
It's just
exciting.
nice to have someone to talk to, you know? Ever since I got put in charge of the
Can you
Panopticon, people
please
treat me
shut the
different,
fuck
like I'm crazy for wanting to work with altered items. People just don't understand the altered items like I do, you know? I don't want to brag, but it does take a very empathetic mind to connect with the items.
Doesn't
Still,
want
I
to
don't know
brag.
if people are making it so personal.
Right.
I mean, the teams in research handle paranatural materials every day, and no one thinks they're weird. Well, maybe that's not true. Darling is famous for being a bit out there, but when he's weird, it's charming.
Right, so
Altered items
this
really
is a
aren't
link
that
to
violent.
Alan Wake
Once you
game.
get to know
In
them,
Alan
they
Wake games,
figure
basically
out.
the
They like
antagonists
remote
or the
play.
villains
You know,
or
what sets them
whatever you
off,
call them,
then there's nothing
enemies,
I
cannot
guess at the end of
stand
the day,
light.
we're still
So
just
in
wild
Alan Wake you
animals,
usually have a
scared of our own
flashlight,
shadows.
like
We're
at the
supposed
start,
to be on
and
the
there are
same
street
team,
lights
but
under which
sometimes
you
it
are
feels like
safe.
it's every
But
department
when
for
you go
themselves.
out of the dark,
Like
the
it's a
enemies
race
will start
and we're all
hunting you.
trying
So
to
like
be
this
number
is
one.
kind of a link to Alan
If
Wake
it
because
is
Dr.
a race,
Hartman
though, I'd say
cannot
Darling
stand
is
light
a mile
and
ahead of everyone
everything
else.
is
He
related
was
to Alan
Church's
Wake. He
golden
was
boy for
studying Alan
years,
Wake
but
case
that
and stuff
relationship has
like that.
gotten
So
pretty tense, or so
a
I've
link
heard
to
through
Alan
the
Wake
grapevine.
game. Yep.
Not that I spread rumors, just, you know, people talk. Not me, though.
Nope.
Director Phaeton here. Send backup to my location.
Let's put him down! Surround him!
Nice. The backup was really good, you know. Right, I could have shielded him.
This is Director Faded. I require backup at this location.
Let's put him down!
I want more, dude, not. कि मैं उधर से बाहर आया। अगर मेरे को बाहर नहीं आना रहता था उधर से, इधर नहीं आना रहता तो मैं आता ही क्यों?